What's happening, YouTube? Thank you for watching Mentorship Monday. My name is Matt. My company is the DeRosa Group, and I wrote an awesome book called Raising Private Capital for Bigger Pockets that you guys should check out. If you guys are looking to raise money for your real estate business, check out that book right there. You can go to biggerpockets.com/store and use the coupon code LIVEPRIVATEMONEY, LIVEPRIVATEMONEY. Live Private Money. Could not be a longer coupon code, but if you use that coupon code, you get 20% off the book. Only on Bigger Pockets, not on Amazon. Biggerpockets.com only, and you get a bunch of bonus material if you bought on Bigger Pockets anyway. So check it out. Raising Private Capital, biggerpockets.com/store, and use that coupon code. Mentorship Monday is all about this. You guys email questions to helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. That is helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. And I'll answer your questions right here, right on the YouTube channel for you and everybody else to learn from. Today's question comes from Donovan. Hi, Donovan. Thank you for your question to Mentorship Monday. Donovan's got this going on. I'm ready to rent my house in 4 to 6 months. I took out a $50,000 401k loan to update to my house. Careful with those 401k loans, Donovan, but you're doing it. I love that about you. You're taking risks, and that's okay. The flooring, furnaces, set a budget of $10,000 for the updates, and can do all the work myself minus the furnace. My house was built in 2000. I bought it in 2017. Give me the whole story. Okay, so he's got a HELOC going on. I'm not going crazy on the upgrades, and I'm trying to take care of anything the tenant can break and complain about. It's kind of a test for later. Donovan's telling me the whole story. I love that. Here's Donovan's concern. Rents in the area for this home are roughly $2,200 to $30,000 in rent. If I rent this house for $2,400 a month, it'll cover the taxes, insurance, HOA. My question in a nutshell is, you gave me the whole life story, and now his question is, in a nutshell, do I get an appraisal before or after I have tenants move in? I was wondering about the other $40,000 and the HELOC, stuff like that. Okay, so Donna's question is about when he should have his tenants move into the property. Okay, here's the thing: it doesn't matter as much for rentals if you can show good comps for what rents are going to be. Banks will likely not close unless you've got a tenant living in the property and a lease that you can show them to say, hey, here's my lease, Mr. Lender, and you need to give me the refinance on this property because I've got a lease now, and now I've got rent coming in from this tenant, and the lender will view that lease as much more stability. So lender will likely not close until you've got your property leased. That said, an appraiser is not going to care as much. Now, they might want to see some comps. They're much more comfortable if you've got rents coming in, but the appraiser is not going to not want to come out or not going to write your deal as much in rent if you have them out before it's rented. I recommend that if you can, get the property leased, and like right after the tenant moves in, show the lease to the appraiser, and then bring all that package to the bank. But there can be a time gap in there, and you might want to get things moving and refinance, get your money back out. So it's not going to be the end of the world if you refinance before the tenant moves in or before you even have it leased, as long as your rent is in line with the market. I've refied and appraised plenty of properties where I lease the property between the appraiser's visit and the bank going to closing. So that's that. I would say that you should also consider getting appraisal. So what if people get appraisals done for like a fix and flip and it's not done yet? So you might have to pay extra money if you want to ask the appraisal for, hey, I want an as-is appraisal and then a as-repaired appraisal. So appraisal for when I'm done and appraisal for today. Those are two different types of appraisals you can get. Your bank may require that if you're getting a loan on construction cost. And appraisers can do that. They can value in the work you're going to do. And here's a few bonuses, okay, guys? Here's a few things you guys want to do when you meet appraisers at properties. Completely off topic, but I want to give you guys some good data. When you meet an appraiser at a property, it's not going to offend them if you show up with a few comps, because especially if you're in an emerging market where there's a lot of bank-owned foreclosures that are selling and nice finished properties that are closing, you want to make sure the appraiser's looking at the right numbers. Make sure he's looking at the nicely finished stuff. So I'd give them a few comps. You don't tell them to do their job. Just say, hey, listen, just so you know, this is what we feel like supports the value of the property. There's some comps that we found just to help you out. Here you go. They might not take it, but they likely will. If you did any work to the property, list it out and show itemized cost for the work that you did to the property. If there's any other data you have that would support the property's value, like if it's an existing rental that has multiple tenants in it, Show them a profit and loss statement. Give them copies of the leases. Give them copies of the rent roll. Don't make them come to you and ask for it, because they might not. They might just make assumptions to those things. So give that appraiser all the data they need. That just like I said, rent roll, leases, profit and loss statements, comps. Just load them up. Hit them with a nice little binder when they show up at your property, because an appraiser can make or break your refinance or your sale deal. I got to be careful on the sale side, because it'll look like you're trying to sway the appraiser. I work very closely when I'm trying to refinance. I work real closely with that appraiser. If it is the appraisal on a property I'm selling, that appraiser might not even want you to meet them there. They might want to go and do it when you're not in, or just give them the lockbox code and they can do their own inspection without you being on site. A lot of times that's what happens there, because you don't want to be viewed that you're swaying their appraiser. The buyer might not be too happy with that if you're meeting an appraiser on a property that you're selling. So, but for refinance, I always meet them there and give them a tour, show them what I want them to see, and everything like that. So that's what I got, guys. Donovan, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, check out the book, like and share this channel, and be sure to email your questions to help me out, DeRosaGroup.com. That's what I got for you guys. Have a great, profitable week.